Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for all our no contacts. Anyone that is in a relationship that you're thinking about, you're wondering what they're thinking and feeling about you. But the important question is to ask Spirit, are they coming back? Will we be back together? So we have three choices today. We have Be Mine Again is A. We have B is Come Back. And C is Let's Bring Us Back. So take a moment, take a deep breath. Please pick your choice. The timestamps are in the description below. And let's see if the person that you were thinking about is coming back. Everyone, my name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. If you picked Group A, this reading is for you, for your no contacts. Be Mine Again. We're going to ask Spirit if the person that you're thinking about is coming back, what they're thinking and feeling, what their thoughts are, any kind of timeline that Spirit may give me. So let's see what's going on. I know these are very difficult decisions and hard times for you when these relationships end or they're in a separation. So I am very understanding to you probably have a very hurt heart right now, and we really do need to know. So we're going to ask some guidance from Spirit and see if we can see where this connection is going. So Spirit, please share with me, are they coming back? Are they coming back, Spirit, for my no contacts? Think of your person. You can change the roles, he or she, pronouns, and you can also change the roles. It could be a role reversal in any of my readings. Take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. Please, Spirit, share with me any guidance for my no contact. I have a Queen of Wands. An Ace of Cups in reverse. I have a Seven of Wands. And I have a Eight of Swords in reversed. Okay. So the first thing that is coming into me is, the sense of being very strong. The Queen of Wands is very passionate, very strong. And then I moved into no longer feeling what I was feeling. Something shifted, something changed. I was trying very hard, putting a lot of time and effort into it. And I no longer wanted to feel trapped, that sword feeling of, releasing me, wanting my freedom, or wanting to feel like no one was holding me back. So I have some feelings with, I am very passionate about this connection. Maybe there's a great physical connection here. But emotionally, I feel like I was either, even in the cups is in the reverse for some reason, it's coming into me as I feel like I was drowning. Okay. So either the energy was very difficult with, too much pressure, too much going on, something like that. But I feel like I was drowning and I wanted my freedom is how it's coming into me. So let's see what they're thinking and feeling. Let's see where they're at. Let's see if this is going to shift. Spirit, please share with me this energy now. Please share with me this energy now. I have fear, darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Okay, so I felt like I was drowning with this Ace of Cups. I did. I felt like I was drowning. I felt like it was like I was being suffocated. A fresh start. Well, that's exciting. Let's see where this is going. A new opportunity. This is your second chance. Okay. So the energy may be shifting a little bit, that we may be wanting to try again. We may be wanting to overcome this fear. That would be lovely, right? A sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. The journey begins with self-discovery. So this time alone, and I do have that Seven of Wands, that perseverance, digging in, doing the work. So this sense of, we may be on a sacred journey. We may be trying to discover our feelings. Maybe we needed this time apart to learn to that we don't smother each other, that we can be together without feeling like we feel trapped, something like that. Travel. I have movement, meeting, and adventure. Be ready for new experiences. It's coming into me as this person wanted to take you with them. Okay. So some of you, it may connect with that to be with this person, you actually may have to move. And that may be why things ended and maybe we couldn't make a decision, because I did feel like it was a hard decision a moment ago. So some of you may have to have made a decision, like, should we move? Something like that. All right, let's see where we're going. You might have had to, maybe one of you wasn't ready to move in that direction, like let's live together, or I have to move to be with you and make that formal of a commitment. Four of Swords, I needed a rest. Okay, I needed a break. I needed to, just kind of get my mind off of things. Justice, making amends, saying sorry that's how that's coming into me, that there can be sorry said here. Sometimes in relationships, there's like, no way, I'm not taking this person back. There's nothing they could say that would make me feel better. But in this case, I do feel like we can make amends. We can feel better. An Ace of Cups is a great love, an emotional beginning. There's a lot of compassion still in this connection. So maybe with some sorries and maybe with some closure and some things that went on, we will feel better. I feel lucky. Good. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I have a change, a plan. Okay. So, almost a sense of we both need to make a decision. One of us needs to say, wasn't wasn't working for me. I felt trapped. I got scared, and I needed a break. I guess I needed a break. I know that we will have to fight for this love. So this is not going to be easy. This reconnection, this saying sorry is not going to be easy for either one of you. I want a family with you one day. So again, role reversal, that could be your feelings, his feelings. So you guys had plans for a future together is all I know. I wish I could be what you need. Okay, so somebody has pulled away. This person, your person, has pulled away. They've pulled away their feelings. I was raised to not show my emotions. Okay, that could be the underlying problem. Okay, that you need to hear from them. What are you thinking and feeling? And when you don't get that over and over again, you get this kind of like deer in the headlight look from somebody. It is, it's upsetting, right? It's you don't know where you stand. You don't know what's going to happen next. I do have a yes. So I do feel like maybe this is going to move forward. He or she didn't mean anything to me, honest. Maybe that is part of the amends. Maybe there was some infidelity. Maybe there was some lying, some cheating. And out of the woodwork is, it really was nothing. So let's see. That's up to you to decide if you want to forgive that. The nights seem endless since we've gone our separate ways. So both of you are very lonely. Both of you are having a hard time saying goodbye. I said a lot of things I didn't mean, and I'm sorry. So this person definitely wants to say they're sorry. They are, kind of wondering, where can we take this next? Magical realms, belief, confidence, and co-creative power. So believe in the magic, believe that You were brought together for a reason, that it's energy. And sometimes energy comes together, sometimes it goes away, it comes back again, so believe in the magic still. Sanctuary, there's healing and comfort going on. Faith, restoration. So as you are going through this, both of you are both healing. I love that. You are both healing. A promise, soulmates, attraction, and a partnership. So this could be a soulmate connection that is going through some kind of decision, some kind of, I felt fear, I felt trapped, but I do feel like we are good together. We do feel like I'm meant to be with you. So the energy is still very strong. Isolation, loneliness, and reconnection. So I do feel like this energy wants to reconnect. I do feel like this person may be reaching out to you, maybe wanting to say, I'm sorry, we need to talk. Your energy heals me. So this person is trying to work on this. Everywhere I go, I see things that remind me of you. I'm broken and I feel like I can't be fixed. So there's a lot of pain on both sides. This is not somebody who just says, goodbye. I haven't ever thought about you anymore. I'm stuck right now. Give me some time and space. All right, so let's ask Spirit, where this connection is going. Let's get some clarification. Let me just go into a different deck. Let me just see what I feel. All right, Spirit, please share with me. Your energy heals me. Okay. Guardian Swords, Knight of Swords. They're putting a lot of thought and energy into this connection. They're putting a lot of energy into trying to move forward, trying to think clearly, trying to come to some idea of where they want to go next. Everywhere I go, I see things that remind me of you. Seven of Cups. I have lots of hopes and dreams still for my future. Okay. Everywhere it reminds me of you. Things that we did, things that, could have been our future. I see young families, and that could be us. So everything is jumping out at me right now because I'm not with you. It's like it feels as if it is multiplied or magnified. I'm broken and feel like I can't be fixed, but I am a Chariot and I do want to move forward. I do want to fix those areas of my life. I do want to charge forward. That's beautiful. I have the willingness and the power to move forward. I'm stuck right now. Give me some time and space. I have an 8 of Wands, so I will be changing my energy. I will be shifting my direction very soon, and I will be coming towards you with my 8 of Wands. So that is very encouraging. That is very encouraging. I think this energy wants to come back. I really do. I think that this energy is... this person, your person, I guess, need some time, got afraid, had to make a decision and wasn't ready to make the decision, and needed some space. I may have said that. I want to tear off your clothes and have my way with you, leaving my scent and prints all over what belongs to me. So he doesn't want you to be with anybody else. He's still physically very attracted to you. He still wants to be with you, is how that feels. You're better off without me for now. So right now, as he's healing and going through this decision, it's almost as if he's afraid to say something that he can't take back. Okay. That feeling of like, I really need you to kind of back off, because otherwise I'm going to say something that I'll never be able to take back. And won't have a chance after that. Be a good little girl and please your divine man. So he does think about you physically. That's the one area of your life that maybe you were very connected. Maybe you never had a problem in that area. It was this emotional wave, this feeling of feeling entrapped. I feel you sending sexual energy my way, and it takes all of my self-control to not come ravage you. So he is holding back. It's almost like a self-proclaimed don't give in. Okay. So it's the sense of this self-proclaimed don't give in. Just a couple more feelings, Spirit, please share with me. They're saying to trust. Okay, so trust, Spirit, that this is unfolding exactly how it's meant to unfold. I have secrets, making sure that there's no secrets. If this is going to come back, and there was anything that came into this connection, I need to know, right? I need to know that you have told me everything. I do feel like we're going to get a declaration of love, like we're going to get back together. We'll probably have some sorries. We'll probably have, what I really do love you. I can't believe we even went through any of this. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to use this as my grand finale card. I have a reconciliation. So it's just a matter of time, my group A, that the person that you're thinking about is going to come around. So keep trusting in Spirit. Trust your feelings, do some healing, and we're going to put this out to the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to bring you this energy very soon. Thank you, Spirit, for this reading. If you picked Group B, come back. This message is for you. My name's Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your no contact love message today. We're going to ask Spirit, is this person coming back? What are their feelings? What are their thoughts? Any kind of timeline, anything to expect. So I know these are difficult and challenging days for you while you are waiting or in limbo, or your heart is broken. But let's see if your person, male or female, you can also change the roles with some of the feelings, but let's see if your person that you are thinking about right now is coming back. So, Spirit, if you can share with me, please, any feelings that this person may have right now, any feelings that maybe they may be thinking about. Please share with me, Spirit. Please share with me, Spirit. I have a 4 of Swords. I have an Emperor. I have a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I have a Chariot. Okay. So there's something coming in between. It's like I need a break from this energy. The thing that's jumping out of me is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, because it came into me as I just want to focus on my work. He's an Emperor. He may be a workaholic. He may be very controlling in that area of his life, very demanding in that area of his life. So it's a sense of, I just want to move on and do what I have to do. So maybe something has happened in his career that he feels the sense of kind of desperation, pushes people out of his life so that he can focus on his work only, or his business, something like that. But he's an Emperor and he wants what he wants when he wants it. So that may be the problem right now going on in this connection. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's see if he wants to come back. See if he can open up his heart to think about more than, some people can only think about one area of their life at a time. And that may be what we're dealing with. Let's see. I have receive, open-minded abundance, ready. It's your time to receive. Maybe he wasn't giving. maybe that was part of the problem with this connection. Maybe you were doing all the giving and you wanted more attention. And he's like, I can't give you that attention right now. I don't have it in me, or I want to put my energy into other areas of my life. Like, this relationship isn't my priority. So the sense of receiving is important to someone. I have a runner running away, escaping from emotion, confusion, and on the run. So he may have a tendency to, not address emotions and feelings, kind of one of those energies that says, if you say, well, what are you thinking? And they say, nothing, I'm fine. But they're stirring, and you can see they're stirring. And meanwhile, they're not sharing any feelings with you. So they just escape into other areas of their life. They escape into drugs, alcohol, work, exercise, but anything to kind of look somebody in the face and have this conversations. Solitude, they escape into solitude, right? They retreat, they go deep within themselves. Yes. So this person escapes, this person runs, this person says, you know what, I want to be alone, leave me alone. And that could be the root of this connection. Fertility, fresh ideas, new growth, planting your seeds. All right. So that does feel positive to me. The sense of, we could start again. We could possibly come up with ways of feeling better about this connection. So I am, I guess, a little bit encouraged by that. So let's see. Let's see what they're feeling. Let's see. But I think it's like their way or the highway. And that I think is an ongoing problem. It is really over between us. Please tell me, is it really over between us? Please tell me we can try again. Okay, so that could be your feelings or their feelings. Please tell me we can try again. The sense of I want to plant seeds. I do want an opportunity to try again. You hurt me. Okay. This running away from me hurt me badly, right? This running away, escaping from me, escaping to somebody else, or escaping into something else has hurt me. Let's kiss and make up. It's almost as if we could just connect physically, if we could just, be together for a short period of time, I know that some of this hurt will go away. I know you still love me, and I know you still care. I know you still want to be with me. I know you still want me to be there. Yeah. Okay. So the sense of, I don't know, sometimes you just know. Even if they push you away, even when somebody pushes you away, it's this kind of inner knowing that, everything would be okay, right? It's this inner knowing. A Knight of Swords, the sense of charging forward, trying to think these things through. A King of Cups, unconditional love. So there is a lot of love in this connection. There is a lot of love, but it's almost as if I can't communicate. I can't communicate what I need to say. There's the conflicts. So a lot of conflicts. Either this energy, this connection was interfering with another area of his life that he preferred to be doing more of. It's, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't live a bachelor life and be with your friends and be partying with your friends and have a girlfriend at the same time. It's that kind of feeling. You can't have your cake and eat it too. A Five of Swords. So I had this constant battle. I have this constant feeling of, I am battling the same problem, Spirit just said. Battling the same energy. Show the world the real you. This escaping and hiding, right? This escaping and hiding. It's like everybody knows what you're doing, right? Everybody knows, why you do these things. Who do you think you're kidding is how it just came into me. A new star is coming. So that's encouraging, a new energy. Maybe they're going to see the light, maybe they're going to get kind of an epiphany moment and realize that, what they have been doing has been very wrong. Bring love into this situation. So loving manifestations is what is going to bring and heal this connection, bring this connection back. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, we need to talk. It's this sense of I escape. I push you away when I'm not getting my way, is what they just said. That is kind of typical of an emperor personality. An emperor's going to, be kind of stubborn and want what they want. And if you're not in that mold, the perfect mold, and you kind of defend yourself or stand up for yourself, their first response would be like, well, go. There's the door. So you may have a hard time dealing with this energy. Even after all this time, you are still the one I want. Okay, so they're still thinking about you. I wish I could just wish away my feelings for you. It hurts me so much not to be with you, even though it was me who pushed you away. There it is. Yeah, this is a pusher. This is somebody who gets mad, doesn't get their way, stomps their feet. You call them out on an activity or feelings or behaviors, and they get mad. And they don't want to be told what to do. That's exactly what's going on. I was only fooling myself by thinking that I could ever forget you. So all of a sudden they're alone and they realize that, this is pretty painful out here. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my true feelings for you. Absolutely not. That is the problem. He or she needs to kind of step to the plate, needs to say, this is how I feel. This is what's going on with me. So there is something, the pushing away. I feel like this is probably a connection that goes back and forth. This isn't the first time this has happened, or this is, even if you got back together, this is going to be a reoccurring event. So be aware of that. Emergence, creation, resurrection, and magician. Almost the sense of anything can heal us, that we do have the ability to reconnect. We do have the ability to bring our energy back together. So that I love. There's the transformation. A metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected, almost the sense of them reaching out to you when you least expect it and saying, hey, I need to talk. And you're like, whoa, he really opened up. He really shared his feelings. He spilled his guts, Spirit just said. And all of a sudden out of the woodwork came this vulnerable person that you've never seen before. And he says, I shouldn't have pushed you away. An awakening. Beautiful. Ancient knowledge, reconnection, memories. The memories of being together is what is going to stir this feeling. This, either he's going to compare himself to someone else, or he is not going to find anybody else that's as good as you. And this feeling of, I had it pretty good when I was there. Attachment. Look at him guarding his treasure chest. Okay. And it says scarcity, which is interesting. Defensive and scarcity. So there's something about this individual that has some tremendous financial fear, tremendous sense of like, I don't want to have to take care of anybody, or you only want me for my money, or you only want me because I can pick up the tab, so there's some kind of like unbalanced energy. Maybe he was really hurt by somebody else in that area. Maybe there was somebody else that that really, hurt him, and used him. And he doesn't want to be used again. So that could be like an underlying issue in this connection. I save everything you send to me. I'm sorry I didn't always know the right response, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So it does feel like you're going to start to communicate, because that is the sense of, like, I've reached out to you or you've reached out to me, and I'm just kind of thinking about what I want to say. So I do feel like there's going to be some kind of communication opening up shortly. I want you right now. Where are you? There you go. An unexpected call. I want to see you. I haven't seen you for a while, and I want to see you right now. So it's almost as if this light bulb goes off, this epiphany happens, that he says, I'm not going to do this anymore. This bullshit. I don't know why we're even fighting anymore. This condition has definitely been divinely guided. This connection has definitely been divinely guided. Almost an inspiration, maybe family and friends, give him a wake-up call and say, what are you doing to her? She's the best thing that ever happened to you, and you're treating her like garbage, and she has every right to not want to take you back. So maybe some people on your side, that are supportive of you. You're better off without me now. So he knows that he's in the doghouse. He knows that it came into me almost this coward feeling, like he doesn't face his insecurities. He's this big man and has all these kind of this high ego, something like that. And you knocked him down, you kind of took away something from him. So his first response was he pushed you away. Is this a punishment? Spirit just said, like, that's not fair either. So is he punishing you in some kind of weird way, like silent treatment, weird way, So that needs to be resolved. That can't take place. I have risks, rolling the dice. You may even feel like taking him back is a tremendous risk. And Spirit may be saying, are you willing to roll the dice again? Because I do have this sense of, this may not be the first time. If it hasn't happened already before, this back and forth feeling, you may be in some kind of connection that it's a pattern. It becomes a pattern of pushing you away and getting back together, and this kind of high and low of, being together and mind games. So there you go. Do we want the mind games? Do we trust? That's always a big question. Do we trust? Is there a trust issue in this connection? And they're sending you stop signs. I think Spirit's having you pause. I'm going to tell you right now. This connection may come back. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think Spirit is having you pause. I think Spirit's having you take a closer look at your feelings. If this is the type of person that just up and left you, like boom, walked out of your life with no explanations because they didn't get what they wanted, it may happen to you again. And Spirit's saying, I want you to really take into consideration the risks that are here with this person, possibly the mind games this person plays with you, and to look at all the red flags that come your way in this connection. Okay. And you may be asking yourself, do I really want them to come back? That's a hard question. Do I really want them to come back? I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Group C, let's bring us back. This reading is for you. So this is for all my no contacts. If you're waiting for somebody and you're hopeful that they're coming back, you don't know where you stand, we're going to ask Spirit what is coming in this connection. What are they thinking and feeling? My name's Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So we're going to ask Spirit. I know this is a difficult time for you. I'm going to ask Spirit for guidance just for you as to what is going to happen in this connection, so that you can either be hopeful that this connection is coming back, or Spirit may have some guidance that shares with you that they have other plans for you. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. So we have a no contact, Spirit, for anybody who has found this message. Are they coming back, Spirit? Are they coming back? What are they thinking and feeling? Are they coming back? What are they thinking and feeling? Are they coming back? Are they coming back, Spirit? I have the World. I have the Fool. The Nine of Wands. And I have a Two of Swords. Wow. Okay, so I do have a new journey ahead of me. I have this new beginning. It could be a reconciliation, a new beginning. I have been kind of on this journey of just waiting patiently, healing, repairing myself with that Nine of Swords. And I have a choice to make with my two. I have to either be willing to open up my heart again. I have to be willing to let down my guard again. So somebody was probably wounded pretty badly. I don't know if it was them or you, but somebody was wounded pretty badly coming back from this kind of war feeling. And it's the sense of, I guess I have a choice. I'm on the fence. I mean, it could go either way. I'm going to tell you right now. I think I have a choice. I can either, take this connection back and try again, or I can move on. Either way, let's see what Spirit wants for you, because I really feel like I'm at a fork in the road. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see where we're going. I have a surrender, detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. Do we surrender to this love? Do we surrender to the hurt? Somebody was hurt deeply. Okay. I mean, my Nine of Swords he's coming back from battle. He is wounded. He is exhausted. He is trying to find his way home. And he stops on the side of the road for a break. And he takes a deep breath. And then he gets a second wind and he tries again and moves forward. So the sense of surrendering, do you need to say, I give into not trusting again? Do I give into letting go of the pain? Believing. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. Do you have different belief systems? Is that coming in between you? The other thing that came into me is a very formal church, a very formal commitment of some kind, that was, that is where we want to head, or that is what my hopes and dreams are. And maybe you both aren't on the same page. So maybe that is something that is then the root of this problem, that one of you want a commitment and the other one saying, I like it this the way it is. So that church, that interior of that church, it's almost like I can feel myself standing at the altar, giving wedding vows at an altar. Ooh, my hands just tingled. So if that's something that you want, is this connection the person that can give you that? I want you to ask that. That's very important from Spirit right now. I have forgive, tranquility, peace of mind, heart, freedom from the past. So there it is. There's that second wind. There's that, can I forgive this person? Can I trust? They just said, ascending, expansion, universal, staying connected to Spirit. The answers are within you, okay? That if this connection is meant to be, okay, then it is, it's divine, right? It's been sent by Spirit. It has been, delivered by God, you can't say it any other way, if this is meant to be. So let's just keep going with this. Right now, I feel like I have to surrender to some hurt, some old hurt, maybe for some forgiveness. Maybe I have to let somebody back into my life that has hurt me tremendously. I have a Two of Swords. There's my Two of Swords again. A choice. Again, a choice. Letting down your guard, taking off the mask and seeing the truth. Seeing clearly. Maybe the time apart has helped you to see clearly. I have a Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of passion this person is charging still into your life. You still feel the passion for this person. This person may be very intimate with you, very attracted to you. Maybe you had a great connection physically. The Empress, there you are, is nurturing and loving and children. So I do believe for some of you, you want the big picture. You want a family, children, a wedding. Like part of me feels like that is what we're hoping for. And you have to ask yourself, is this the person that can give me those things? Do we want the same things? Is how it's coming into me. I have an Ace, so that is a new beginning. That is abundance coming my way. So this could be absolutely a reconciliation, kind of the sense of, I guess if he can answer those questions for me. I guess if he can answer those questions of, do we want the same things? Because the fork in the road was pretty significant to me, that I'm at a fork in the road with what it is that I want. I'm willing to try again if you are. That's nice. So I do feel that. There will never be another love for me like the love we shared. Sometimes separation does make our heart grow fonder, right? It kind of gives us this opportunity to compare other people, date other people, see if there's anybody else that we are as connected to, or our heart aches so bad by missing this person that we just want them back in our lives. I don't want to fight anymore. Absolutely. Forgiveness. It should be loving energy. If we're fighting over the same things over and over again, those issues need to be resolved. And Spirit just said, well, what would be different this time? If you took this person back, if you came back together, what would you do differently this time? You're the best gift I've ever been blessed with, and I took you for granted. You may have pushed this person away. You may have said, you know what, you're not giving me enough. And this person's still very passionate about you. This person is still thinking about you. This person is still has lots of hopes and desires, that you guys are going to still be together. But being taken for granted is not something that you want. Not this early on in a relationship. You're not in a committed relationship. You should be wined and dined in all the beginning years. Liberation, power, fulfillment, self-attainment. Look at you spreading your wings. Just the sense of, what, I'm not going to let anybody take me for granted. I'm not going to let anybody kind of control me or tell me what to do or how to feel or how to behave. So there could have been some of that going on, and maybe you just decided that you can't do that anymore. You can't treat me this way anymore. Good for you. Yeah, there's my empowerment. Something happened that shifted in you. So worst case scenario, this connection has made you stronger. Okay. You feel grounded, strength, stamina, like you can get through anything. You're almost like, if I can get through this, I can get through anything. So you're not desperate to be back with this person. You want to make sure it's back on with the right terms and conditions. And Spirit is saying, what are the changes that you're going to make? What's going to be different this time? Exiled, an illusion of separation, disconnect, and isolation. I don't know. The door in the background is coming into me. The sense of, they closed the door on you, or they weren't listening to you or understanding you. But it's a sense of they closed the door on me. Like, how dare you, close the door on me? How dare you turn your back on me? Something like that. So if they did something like that to you, that was very hurtful. I have oneness, balance, patience, and divine masculine. You do feel very powerful to me, and you are very strong. So even if you are alone right now, it's like, I'm alone, but I'm okay. I'm alone, but I am surviving, and I'm I know that I'm going to be okay. I know that I don't want to give in just for the sake of giving in. It's almost, I don't want to say you're proving a point, but you're standing your ground. I would say it that way. And that's okay. You know what you need. You know what you need out of this relationship. You are so attractive, and it's driving me insane. You spark a fire deep inside of me. So this person's still very passionate about you. This connection is very filled with passion. So, but maybe the other things aren't being met. It's great passion, it's great physical, it's great chemistry, but it's you're taking me for granted. I need more. I need to feel like I'm in a relationship. I need to feel like I have a commitment coming. I need to know I have a future with you. And maybe that is what's been going on. Running. This connection just feels too intense. I can't handle it right now. I need some breathing space. So somebody being afraid of a commitment, escaping from this is too intense. Being in love is too intense. That would be a red flag for me. Unconditional love. You showed me what true love feels like. And I do feel like you've been there for them. I do feel like you gave this, your all, and you gave it everything that you had. And at the end, Spirit just said you were disappointed. You weren't getting it back. So what's going to change? They just said again. Silence. I don't want to talk right now because I don't know what to say. That's not good enough. That is not an answer. Okay. Talking is a two-way communication, not one of us reaching out to you and saying, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? And the other person, just saying, well, I don't know. I don't know what I feel. That's not good enough. That is not an answer. You deserve more. I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. So maybe this person doesn't want to be in a connection right now. And Spirit is sharing with you that you are independent and strong and amazing, and you deserve more. Okay, so in a lot of different ways, if this person has been continually pushing you away, continually, yes, they're sorry, yes, they care about you, yes, you had passion, but at the end of the day, if they're not there for you and they're not saying, I want you back, what do we need to do? So that's what you need. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. So I have no doubt in my mind that physically you're very connected. No doubt in my mind. But I think that it's not enough for you anymore. I think that's what happened in this connection. I think that you deserve unconditional love. You deserve communication. You deserve that somebody is saying to you, we have a future together. I feel like you deserve way more. And you know what? You do. You do deserve way more. I'm going to tell you right now, because this person isn't able to give you what you want. That's how I feel. I'm in denial about my intimacy issues and fears of being used and abused. Okay, so that could be your feelings or their feelings, but you don't allow anybody to use you, right? You don't allow anybody to, I guess, make you feel less than, or, that they want you. They want you in their life, not just physically. They want you in their life. They can't imagine you not being in their life. That's what you deserve. You and your loved ones are safe. So that insecurity is just fear. Spirit is protecting you even while you're alone. That's beautiful. Adjustments are required. Almost the sense of letting go of your fears with that full moon energy. Just the sense of, Let go of the fears of what would it be like if I didn't reconnect with this person, even though I want this person to come back, or I think that it's, start asking yourself, is this the best thing for me? Work through your fears. Yeah, a lot going on here with fears, a lot of messages about fears from Spirit today. Working through your fears of being alone. Sometimes when you have that hurt and you do feel alone and you miss them, you feel like you're going to be like that forever, and you won't. Look at the bigger picture. Absolutely. Look at your life, your future, your hopes and dreams. And is this person bringing you that energy? Is this person bringing you that future that you want? Let's see, Spirit. Guidance. Okay, I do have a separation, and the scissors hurt and the scissors cut. It could be as simple as, cut the strings. They have something better for you. It could be them asking you, are you ready to cut the strings? Are you ready to really let this go so that we could bring new energy into your life? That could be the church wedding and the family and the children together. The silence is unbearable. The not knowing is unbearable. The lack of communication is unbearable. Okay, so we know we can't stay the way it is. The restraints are unbearable, right? The sense of they are somehow in control of, where this connection goes next. And instead of two people working together, it's like one person is in charge of making the decisions for your future. No, let those restraints go. Okay, nothing is holding you back from your own path, your own destiny. Fertility. Okay. So if you want to have a child, if this is something, maybe Spirit is promising you a child, maybe Spirit is promising you, some energy that, you will have a future with somebody. Okay. Whether it's this connection or somebody else, that may be the, maybe this person doesn't want to have a child and you do. And Spirit's saying, well, maybe that's why we remove this energy from your life, is because we want to bring you somebody that you will have that opportunity to have a baby with. So lots of emotions, lots of feelings. The bottom line is you're strong. You're very strong. And you are doing okay on your own. I'm going to say that. So let's bring us back together. I guess it's kind of a question right now, is this really in my heart of all hearts? What is best for me? So I do want you to give some thought about what it is that you want, what your hopes and dreams are, because my hands literally tingled with that church, that altar feeling. For those of you that want a commitment, that want kind of the whole package, then that's what I want you to wait for. That's what I want you to look for. And if it's not in this connection, be willing to cut the strings and believe and trust that Spirit has something better for you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you all for joining me in this no contact love reading today. These are all very difficult readings. I know these are hard times for everybody, but we're going to put these readings out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to give you love and guidance, and we will see you all soon. If you're new to my channel and you want to enter my monthly contest, you can hit the like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and then comment below on what resonated in this reading with you today to be entered to win a free private reading with me. So you're welcome to do that. But have a great day, everybody. And we're going to ask Spirit to guide all of you. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.